Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system that allows you to send any amount of money to anyone in the world instantly for less than a penny, and no one can stop you. Or at least that's what it was supposed to be. The revolutionary digital currency that was supposed to destroy the banks, as you may be aware, is facing some serious problems. Namely, high fees and long confirmation times have made the currency expensive to transact with and nowhere near instant. The Lightning Network is a proposed second-layer solution that uses payment channels for rapid transactions and minimal fees, and this is how it works. Suppose Alice and Bob transact regularly. Using the Lightning Network, they can create a channel to transact a collection of signed IOUs between them. In this example, they'll establish a channel for 2 Bitcoins by each sending 1 Bitcoin to a multi-signature address where it's temporarily locked away until they choose to close the channel. They're then free to trade 2 Bitcoins back and forth with no fees as long as they sign each transaction. The original coins aren't moved, they're just trading the rights of the coins off-chain using this IOU system. Once they're finished with the channel and they close it, the Bitcoins are divvied up and released back to them based on who owes who. This example can be extended for multiple channels to transact with someone you don't share an open channel with. Suppose Alice needs to transact with Charlie, but doesn't have an open channel with him to do this. Luckily for her, Bob does, so she can transact with Charlie through the channel she has with Bob, and Bob's channel with Charlie, paying Bob a minimal fee along the way. This is ideally how the network would operate, hopping from person to reach the intended recipient. However, if Alice needs to send more money to Charlie than Bob has in his channel, the system won't work. You can only send as much money as the least funded channel along the way, so the network must find another route. Luckily, Alice and Charlie eat at the same pizza shop enough that they both have open channels. The pizza shop has plenty of Bitcoin in its channel, and by routing through it, Alice pays Charlie. Charlie gets his money, and the pizza shop collects a fee for providing a valuable service, so everyone wins. Or so it seems. Required in the system is that you preload every channel with what you assume will be the upper limit of your spending. It's more convenient to have one open channel and a large sum of Bitcoin to a well-connected party that has more money than you, so you can always route through it. This is why hubs will naturally occur. A Lightning hub is a node with enough channels open and enough liquidity available that by connecting them, you limit the number of channels you need to personally open, you never have to worry about their balance, and reduce the amount of hops and fees required to make a transaction. Unlike miners who don't actually transfer value, hubs will likely be classified as third-party settlement organizations and be subject to financial regulation laws. Also, unlike on-chain transactions, there's a chance of theft in this system, where if another party attempts to broadcast your channel in an old state, they can steal your Bitcoins if you don't catch them in time. For this reason, you'll either need to run a full Bitcoin node that will always be online to monitor your transactions, or hire a third-party service to do this for you. So the Lightning hubs will be set up for financial regulation and reporting laws, require massive amounts of liquidity to keep multiple well-funded channels, offer fraud departments to monitor the blockchain constantly and prevent theft, all while taking small fees for every transaction you route through them. Does this system sound familiar? Try replacing the term open channel with checking account. This is eerily similar to the financial institutions Bitcoin was created to challenge. The banks aren't fighting Bitcoin because Bitcoin is turning into the new banking industry. Is this the revolutionary peer-to-peer electronic cash system that was supposed to destroy the banking industry? BitThink.